If your plans for a beach vacation include stress-free tanning, catching up on a good book and sipping a colorful beverage, don't go to any of these dangerous beaches. From Hawaii to Australia, India to Namibia, these destinations around the world are downright terrifying and sometimes even deadly, home to rampant shark attacks, eel-infested waters, deadly currents and toxic waste. Don't say you haven't been warned.
Number 1. Skeleton Coast, Namibia.
This frighteningly named coastline is appropriately named. Not only does the lethal Benguela current regularly cause shipwrecks, but the surrounding waters are home to 11 species of shark. Oh, and predators including lions and hyenas can be found patrolling the beach. It's little wonder that Portuguese navigators used to have another name for this coast as well: the Gates of Hell.
Number 2. Cape Tribulation, Australia. Located along the coast of Queensland, it touts alluring sandy stretches and palm-fringed aquamarine waters, but you've been warned. Dozens of natural booby traps await. First of all, if you're going to swim, you should wear a stinger suit, as the waters here are teeming with stinging jellyfish. That right there should be your first red flag. If you do decide to don your best stinger suit, you might also be interested to know that saltwater crocodiles abound, and they don't make a suit to keep you away from those. On top of that, the Cape is home to cassowaries, flightless birds the size of emus or ostriches, who have talons sharp enough to rip you from head to toe. And finally, beware of the infamous stinging trees, featuring jagged leaves that can pick up where the cassowaries left off. Number 3. Fraser Island, Australia. The beaches of Fraser Island pose risks whether you're underwater or on land. In recent years, the island has become inundated with urukanji, one of the most venomous types of jellyfish in the world. People stung by these tiny sea creatures may experience symptoms including abdominal pain, vomiting, sweating, anxiety, hypertension, pulmonary edema and, in extreme cases, fatal cardiac arrest. Over the past few years, several urukanji attacks have been reported on the island. The island is also home to 25 to 30 packs of dingoes, a type of dog native to Australia that has been known to attack humans. Number 4. Boa Viagem Beach, Brazil.
Brazil has more than 4,500 miles of coastline and some of the world's most inviting and photographed beaches. But if you're visiting Recife, a former favorite among surfers, there is one beach that is best left alone. Boa Viagem Beach has one of the highest shark attack rates in the world, 56 in 20 years, with a death rate of about 37%. Sharks use the trench off the coast as a migratory route and do their hunting in the surrounding shallows. A development boom has worsened the situation, disrupting marine life and leaving sharks searching for new sources of food.
Number 5. Gansby, South Africa. What's not to love about a beach where crystalline water meets sugary sand? Plenty, it turns out. While Gansby Beach is an aquatic playground, it is also home to what is known as Shark Alley. Enough said. Why so many sharks? Every April to September, the waters welcome some 60,000 sea lions to feast on. There is one way to still enjoy the waters of Gansby, though: by partaking in a shark cage diving expedition to get up close and personal with these sea creatures from the safety of an iron cage. Number 6. Playa Cipolletti, Mexico. The west coast of Mexico has an untamed beauty that is difficult to find anywhere else in the country. Nowhere is that more true than in the southern beach town of Cipolletti, where travelers flock to explore rocky hillsides and rugged coast. Also a draw: the fact that Cipolletti is one of Mexico's only nude beaches. But don't get too comfortable, you won't want to swim here. Powerful riptides have earned Cipolletti the nickname, Playa de los Muertos, or Beach of the Dead. Skip the skinny dip and instead work on that full body tan. Number 7. Kilauea Beaches, Hawaii. Beaches near the Kilauea volcano on the Big Island are quintessentially stunning, their stark black sand meeting crystal clear sea. But Kilauea has spent the better part of 35 years erupting nearly continuously, spewing lava into the ocean and raising the water temperature up past 100 degrees.
This is the same volcano that explosively erupted in May 2018, destroying homes and prompting the closure of part of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
Number 8. Staithes Beach, UK.
While many of the world's most dangerous beaches are also among the most beautiful, we feel confident you'll have no problem giving up Staithes Beach.
Frequently on the EU's swimming prohibited list, this beach is known for its garbage. Farm sewage drains into the harbor, raising the water pollution levels to an unsafe level.
Swimming in said waters can cause diarrhea, E. coli, meningitis, typhoid and hepatitis A.
And you thought bringing sand home in your shoes was the worst of your beach woes. Number 9. Chowpatty Beach, India.
There are so many things to see and do in Mumbai. This beach is not one of them. Chowpatty, which oddly enough is popular among tourists, is dangerously polluted, with an ungodly combination of untreated sewage, garbage and sunken coal seeped into its water and sand. This is one of the most toxic beaches not just in India, but in the entire world.
Number 10. Bikini Atoll, U.S. Marshall Islands.
This stunning South Pacific island in Micronesia has a seedy past. While it's free from sharks, swells and crime, the U.S. Army used it for nuclear testing from 1946 to 1958.
Today, its beaches are technically open to tourists, but because of radiation contamination, locally grown coconuts and other fruits are considered unsafe to eat.
Fortunately, there are more than 600 islands in Micronesia, so if the destination is on your travel bucket list, you can opt for an island that is more like a Tahitian paradise and less like Chernobyl. Remember, while the allure of the ocean may be irresistible, it's crucial to prioritize safety above all else when exploring these perilous coastal landscapes. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and may your future beach adventures be both thrilling and, above all, safe. If your plans for a beach vacation include stress-free tanning, catching up on a good book and sipping a colorful beverage, don't go to any of these dangerous beaches. From Hawaii